Dear friends, good evening and welcome to this video. And in today's video, we are going to take up a different topic: confusing pairs of words. You're really confused. Which one is what? Are you worried about the following words? Where to use which one? Look at the first one: dairy and diary. Dairy is where milk products are made and sold. I am sure you know that. Diary is your notebook in which you note down your personal entries or details. Quiet and quaint. Look at the spelling, different. IET and ITE. Quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet. Don't talk. Silence, please. Look at the next one. Quite. He is quite rich. She is quite poor. Look at the next one. Respectful and respectable. Both do not mean the same. Respectful is showing respect. You must be respectful to your teachers, parents and elders, showing respect. Respectable is commanding respect. When you see somebody, you feel like respecting them. He is from a respectable family. The moment you see them, you feel like respecting them. Commanding respect. Bear and bear. I saw a boy walking barefooted to his school. Okay, empty. Okay, without wearing anything. Footwear, barefooted. Bear. It is very difficult for a young boy to bear the loss of his parents. To tolerate. Look at the next one. Sight, sight, sight. Sight. In an accident, he lost the sight in both his eyes. SIGHT. When we went into a forest, after about 10 minutes, we sighted a tiger. This one, sight. To own a site in Bangalore is any man's dream. Now Bangalore is slowly losing its sheen or shine because of a great demand for water. Cite, to give something as an example. He cited this to prove his innocence. He cited this incident to prove his innocence. To quote, to give something as an example. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Principle. Principle, not principal. Principle. Both are pronounced alike. Principle. The head of an institution. The head of an institution. Principle. Okay. It's only the spelling which changes the meaning, otherwise the pronunciation is the same. Okay. Drinking or taking to alcohol is against my principle. Taking to alcohol, drinking alcohol is against my principle. Gambling is against my principle. Okay. Look at the next one. Root. Root. Okay. You can add even one more also. Route. R-O-U-T. Root. You know the meaning. It is said that rose plants take roots quickly. Roots. Route. What is the route number of the bus going to this place? Route number. Route. R-O-U-T. Okay. The Indian team, cricket team routed the English team, okay, to defeat utterly. So, soar and sever. Okay. The prices of vegetables have soared, gone up, to go up. So, I have a sore throat today. He was bedridden for about 2 months, and as a result, he had developed bed sores, wounds. Sour. Grapes taste sour. Grapes taste sour. Look at the next one. Perhaps of all these words, these two are very, very common. Weather, weather. And sometimes, unknowingly, you know the meanings, but still sometimes in a hurry to write, where you should use this, you use this. Whether, meaning if. I don't know whether he has passed his exam or not. I don't know whether he has passed his exam or not. This weather. What is the weather forecast today? The weather seems to be nice. Shall we go out? What is the difference between climate and weather? Climate is permanent. Like if you go to Ooty, Kodaikanal and so on, it is permanent climate. Whereas weather is capricious, likely to change, likely to impermanent, temporary weather. Lose, yeah. Lots of people commit this mistake. Don't lose your patience, single move. Don't lose your hard-earned money. This lose is, it means different. My shirt is loose. It is opposite of tight. This is opposite of tight. My shirt is loose. So don't get confused. Where to write which one? Look at the next one. Adapt. Adopt and adapt. The childless couple wanted to adopt the child. Adopt. Okay, the childless couple. To bring up a child as if it is their own. Adapt. Wherever you go, you should be able to adapt yourself to the surroundings. Survival of the fittest. Wherever you go, you should be able to adapt yourself to your surroundings. Adapt. A-D-E-P-T. He is quite adept at multitasking. Very skillful, talented. He is quite adept at multitasking. Eminent and imminent. Eminent, he is an eminent scientist, very famous, reputed. Eminent. Imminent danger, likely to happen shortly, anytime in the near future. Imminent. The patient is not aware of his imminent death. He is not aware. Likely to happen in the very near future. Human and humane. Chimpanzees have human qualities to a great extent. Chimpanzees have got human qualities to a great extent. Humane, being sympathetic. Humane. We should be humane enough to help the other people. Kind-hearted. Humane meaning kind-hearted. Moan and moan. we should mourn the death of the Kargil victims or the soldiers who participated in the Kargil war. Okay, because some of them are not are no more. They got killed. We have got to mourn their death. Okay. They wanted to mourn the death of the accident victims. Accident victims. Mourn to let out a cry or some sound, unable to bear the pain. He is writhing in pain, letting out some pain. Letting out some sound, unable to bear the pain. He is mourning. M-O-A-N. Fare and fare. What is the bus fare? F-A-R-E. What is the train fare? F-A-R-E. Is it 10 rupees or 15 rupees? From this place to that place. Fair. Fair-minded. This is not fair on your part. This is not right. This is not fair on your part to do this. Okay, now let's move on to quickly the next stationary ERY and ARY. That is it. That's the difference. ERY and ARY. ERY refers to the writing materials, notebooks, pens, pencils, erasers, and so on. Stationary is parked, not moving. A speeding lorry, yes, hit a stationary car. Hit a stationary car. Okay. Negligent and negligible. Negligent is being careless. He is very negligent in his studies. He doesn't care. Negligible, a small difference, a small rise. The price of the petrol has increased, and the difference is negligible. The difference is negligible. Elicit and illicit. Elicit. I try to elicit some questions or answers from the students, but except for a few students, others did not get up. Elicit, to get their response. Illicit liquor. You know the meaning. Illicit relationship, illicit liquor. Okay. Later and later. Okay. Double T. Later. Come later. Okay. Come later. Now I am busy. Come later. Let me see you, or let me look into your complaint. This is latter. This is latter. The second of the two. The second of the two. Industrial and industrious. Hosur an industrial town. Very true. With lots of industries. Industrious, hard working. An industrious student is always successful in all his attempts. In all his attempts. A student, industrious meaning hard working. Look at the next one. Childlike and childish. He is really good. He has got some childlike qualities. Positive qualities that you find in a child. Positive qualities. Hey, don't be childish. You are an adult. Don't behave like a child. So childish is the negative aspects that you come across, that you find in a child. You understand? Stationary. Don't get confused. Okay. Okay, I think this topic is over. By the way, you've got hundreds of such expressions. There is a separate dictionary for this. Whatever I have discussed with you, is hardly a few. Hardly a few. There are plenty, but whenever you come across, please look them up in the dictionary. These are only a few sample. Okay, I just wanted to show you that there are such expressions which exist. Grammatically speaking, they are called homonyms or homophones and all, but forget the grammatical terms and confusing pairs of expressions. You don't need to be unnecessarily worried about the following. The best solution to know all these is reading. Okay, if you are given to reading, all your problems will go to learning the language, yes, are taken care of. Okay. Thank you very much, dear students. Bye till I see you in the next class. And if you like this video, please subscribe to this channel.